Hello everyone, and welcome to Crusader Kings 2. I'm going to play in the 769 starting date as Petty King Sinowulf Serdasing of Wessex. Iron Man mode. Iron Man, yep, that should be fine. And, goal is obviously to form the Empire of Britannia because I probably should explain the game for those who don't know, but yeah, I'm sure you'll be able to pick it up as I play. Um, so my goal is to form the Empire of Britannia and unite the British Isles. Maybe also include the maybe also have Orkney, not Moray, Orkney. Maybe even have Orkney under my control as well, and possibly have the Kingdom of Brittany, possibly have the Duchy of Normandy, maybe Kingdom of Frisia as well. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so I've got. Ooh, hang on, that's quite low. Really? I've got 6. Okay, yeah, I thought that was low. We'll go for that. I've actually got semi-decent stewardship skill. I want my son to marry a genius if possible, but that's if possible, so quite unlikely. We'll see who can marry though. Not many people, not many people. Count of Worms, Count of Ancona, Doge of Amalfi. Doge of Amalfi could be useful. Sure would prefer to be someone quite young. We'll go with Count. We'll go with Hilkiperga. No. Yeah. That's actually quite good diplomacy. And yep. We'll make that Company of England. Currently got some idle council members. We'll have you. Ooh, Earl of White is my spy master, so that means I won't be revoking land from my spy master anytime soon. I'll just have you guys do this, and this, and I'm going to immediately start trying to get centralization up a bit. Fantastic. I could declare war on the King of Lombardy. I'm not going to though, because I don't exactly have an army. I don't have the army level where I could. Okay, forced vassalization. That's 250 prestige. I currently do not have the prestige available to do something like that. Okay, we'll give my son the counties of Somerset and Bath. It's actually got quite decent, quite decent skill at, like, stewardship skill, which is good. We need a new marshal, you'll do fine. I'll bribe you, sure. Hopefully people will agree to go with low centralization. Okay, Earl of White doesn't want it. He's my spy master, so bribing him is a good idea anyways. Still not gonna vote for it, eh? That's a darn shame. It's a darn shame indeed. Well, it's gonna work. Basically, if you don't know, this is my domain. I currently hold on to 3 holdings. That's Winchester, Wiltshire, and Dorset. I currently control those 3 personally, but my max is 2, and you can improve your max by improving your stewardship skill, upping your ranks. As you can see, it says king rank. I'm not a king. I'm a duke. This would normally be called the Duchy of Wessex. It's called the Petty Kingdom because I'm independent, but This would normally called the Duchy of Wessex. If I control two duchies, I become, I think it's a Great Duke. It'll say like Great Duke, which will give me, which will give a bit more. It'll give me, instead of being multiplied by 1, it'll be multiplied by 2. And centralization can also improve your max domain, or your max domain size. These guys really don't want to be, really don't want to vote for the thing I want them to vote for. They dislike me quite a bit. Well, okay, what if we also, no, I'll just wait, Okay, so how much money would it, actually, I also need, we'll just auto-assign commanders, and we'll make Earl of Bath my designated regent. We're probably gonna die soon. His name's Bjortrick. 198. Oh, you don't like me at all. No, you don't like me at all. I can plot to revoke your land. What's my plot chance? Who would join me? Ooh, I could do it. I'll keep that in mind. How many troops do I have this week? 125. I want Middlesex. Actually, is there? I'll keep him for now, but I just want to know. You go search all gender men. Ruler, no. Diplo range, yes. Sort by diplomacy. Who? Okay, 18. 18 is relatively high, considering we're quite poor and we're in, like, at this point in history, the British Isles were kind of just backwaters. Like, the places people mainly cared about are in the Mediterranean, right? You got Egypt, you got the Byzantine Empire, you got Italy, you got the Spanish coastline here, and then Germany hasn't really industrialized. It's still quite, parts of it are still tribal there, and it's mainly like in this area in Western Europe. It's mostly just Paris. That's really high. That's really good economically. Aside from that, the rest isn't too good, and British Isles aren't looking too hot, especially if you look to Ireland. Like, if you look to the Ireland and Scotland, she will. Okay, 50. This is Winchester, which is my capital, so I'd rather not have. Ooh, diligent. That's good. Is that gonna? No. They improved with low centralization. Fantastic. It's actually fantastic. And what do you want? A courtier and everything in Scotland? Sure. And one of the nice things about starting as the petty kingdom of Wessex is that you start off with primogeniture, which not many other places start off with. Like, these guys have Gavelkind, which means the realm gets split up. Um, a lot of the Christian kingdoms actually have that, and a lot of the tribal stuff, like Kingdom of Saxony and Upland, they both have Gavelkind as well, which again, splits the realm up, right? But primogeniture means everything goes to one kid or one heir, which is really useful. I'm 50. I might die soon. Son's 20 though. You better be producing. Why is your focus to amass? Why is your ambition to amass wealth? No, make it to have a son. I need an heir. I need a grandson. Not whatever. Okay, so now there's two routes I could take this. Right. Currently, the pagan reformation is actually on, which means I could go. Once I unite the British Isles, I could either go with the. I could convert. I could try to conquer some land in Scandinavia and convert to the Germanic faith, and go like Viking Anglo-Saxons. Or, on the other hand, I could stay Catholic and go with Crusades. And I think I'll go with the staying Catholic, but I'm not too sure. I don't know. I'll see how the game goes. I want to go with the underdog faith, or rather, I want to go with the faith that looks like it'll be more fun to try and fight as. So, and once we unite all the isles, it'll be too hard to try and convert everything to a faith. So we will have to have made our decision by then, or before then rather. Nah, nah. Oh yeah, okay. Your Gifu, your Trix daughter. Fantastic, fantastic name. Yortik Sina Wolfson Serdasing. I think that's right. I don't know how to pronounce these places. Even like the 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 best I can do is like the county names probably. Like I'm pretty sure this says Cornwall. I'm pretty sure this says this says York. I'm not gonna be able to pronounce anything in Wales. Maybe Ireland. I don't know. I can say like I don't know. Probably say Ulster. I might still be saying that wrong. Argyll. Yeah, I have no idea. Anyways, the early game's quite slow because you're not really doing much. You're just trying to establish a realm. You're trying to expand slowly. That's if you start off like small. If you start off big, like King Carl over here, you start off big and you can expand quite quickly. Especially considering I'm guessing he just inherited the kingdom of Middle Francia. Oh, what's that? His brother just happened to die, and he just happened to pick up the kingdom of Middle Francia. Oh, that's quite a coincidence there. Okay, it says died of natural death, but still, quite a coincidence, wouldn't you say? Also, if you don't know, King Carl is actually Charlemagne. This is Charlemagne, the person who eventually got crowned as Holy Roman Emperor. Attacking in the West Frankian Holy War for Navarra. It's actually going pretty well. Uh, depending on how it goes, you might be able to win that war. Defending against... Ooh, they want this guy to rule Lombardy. If you don't know, to form the Holy Roman Empire, you need to also have the Kingdom of Italy, or as it's called right now, the Kingdom of Lombardy. And if he gets that, if this revolt wins, which it almost definitely will, we may see a Holy Roman Empire on our hands, which will be quite interesting. Can I just declare the border dispute? I need 200 piety for that. Sorry about that. Had to go do something real quick. But anyways, uh, we need a bit more money. We're making 3 ducats a month. We also need either 200 piety or 250 prestige. Prestige to force vassalize these guys, and the piety to declare war for Middlesex, or whatever, however you say that. It's actually got quite good diplomacy. See? Damn, 0 stewardship. My wife has 3 stewardship. That is terrible. Oh, that's a sign that they won the war for Navarra. Wow, these guys are strong, and they're probably gonna pick up the Kingdom of Lombardy. This guy's probably gonna become king of, oh. Strong claim on the kingdom of Asturias, eh? That's quite something. We might see a very strong Holy Roman Empire. Possibly. It's possible. We might not, but it's very possible that we will. And I am scared of that possibility. Right? We're under our domain limit now, so we're gonna plot to revoke this guy's land. People will join. No. We're going to revoke the county, and we're also going to raise up the army. He's almost definitely gonna say no. Yep, then war it is. We're gonna need a spy master. You'll do fine. I want you to go study technology in Constantinople. We need a better commander. You'll do. You'll do fine. No, you've only produced a daughter. Oh, are we? Hold on. I'd rather not lose 50 prestige. We'll do that. I forgot to set myself to not lead any armies. Okay. Picked up this Bishop Boyo. We can ransom him. Nah, we're not losing money right now, so don't have to. You don't want to go bankrupt because it gives you a bunch of bad. Oh, not bankrupt, but like you don't want to go into the negatives because it gives you a bunch of bad modifiers, which I don't have to explain are bad. Who will we force vassalize first? Probably this guy. Alright. There it is. That's 100%. Got a decent sized army. Let's ransom you now. Alright, 343 prestige. That's enough to force vassalize. Oh, how many troops do you have? 436. Okay, I don't have too many troops if it's just my personal army, but if I also include my son's vassal levy troops, then I should have enough. We'll have a signer here, or how do you say that? It should be quite an easy war. Ooh. Okay, so I know I said you don't want to go into the negatives, but I got a claim on the county of Middlesex, which is quite good. How many troops do you have? A few. Sorry about that. I had to go do something again, but well, we're sieging Sussex down right now. Ooh, we also defending against Mercia as well. Hold on, who's sieging this down currently? We are. Okay, that's good. If Mercia was sieging it down, that'd be quite bad. Because if you can't tell, Mercia is quite strong. You know, it's like 3 main players in England. Alright, Northumberland, Mercia, and Wessex. And of the 3, we have the least amount of land. So yeah, quite bad. We're just sieging this down. 1.5 troops, which I'm guessing that 1.5 thousand. I'm guessing that 500 troops come from Mercia. Yeah, numbers down match up decently well. Chichester. 0 garrison. Oh, not 0 garrison, 0 the fort level. So, alright, we force vassalize them now. Fantastic. And I think we should press our claim for Middlesex. Alright, so how many troops? How many troops? 627, 1.5, 1.05 thousand. Should probably let my army recover. Oh, then I'm 54. I'm gonna die soon. What do I do? on the one hand, I might die soon. But on the other hand, I should let my... Actually, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna press it. I'm gonna declare the war now. Because, two things. A, I wanna start improving Middlesex very soon, and B, if I die quite soon, this guy will take over, and then I can get the levies from these two counties directly instead of through vassals, which will be quite useful. 640. Okay, that's not a battle I can win directly. No, that'll. Okay. Will go very well, but then we're just gonna cancel the change. I'm hoping I can siege down Middlesex faster than I can siege down Winchester. Basically, what I'm hoping is I can siege down these two counties before they can siege down all my counties, which will be some random kinsman. Sure, you can get taught by some random guy. You're not very close to the you're not very far ahead in the line of succession. Oh, they're sieging down Winchester way faster than I hoped they would. That's not good. That's not good at all. In fact, one could say it's very bad. There's always the possibility of them coming in to attack me, but that's quite unlikely, so I shouldn't hope too much. Just sieging down Middlesex. Looks like City of London's gonna fall soon. Nice, nice. But Bishopric of Saint with something is also gonna fall soon. Bishopric of St. Paul's. New Chancellor. You'll do fine. I want you to fabricate a claim in Leicester, because what I want is a claim on the Duchy of Mercia. That would be very lovely if I managed to get one of those. Unlikely, mind you, but lovely if I could. After we've done this, we're going to unsiege my own land. Alright, very close. %66% war score. Oh, they're already willing to surrender. Okay, cool. Very nice. I want this. I really want this barony. Okay, I'm gonna grant you Wiltshire, the county of Wiltshire, and we're gonna need another chancellor. You'll do fine. I will plot to kill him though, because I need to see. I can grant him independence. Wait, what? Come on, wait, what? Why can I? Can I grant him independence and then declare war on him to take the land? Oh, that could be a really sneaky move. That could be a really sneaky move on my part. Hold on. Ooh, I kind of want to do that. I really want to do that. Okay, what's my plot to kill? Who could I bribe? Not many. We'll abandon the plot for now. Disband the army. I'm gonna make Middlesex the capital. That'll reduce my troops and money by a bit, but Middlesex has one more holding thing than than Winchester, so it's just better. And also, it's the a few other reasons. A, you know, de jure capital of both England and Britannia, and B, it's where London is. So I think it's fitting. Uh, we are planning on forming the Kingdom of England soon. So what I need to form the Kingdom of England, I need to beat up Mercia a bit more. When you beat up Mercia, you need to consolidate power with the small guys, and after that, form the Kingdom of England, and then start pressing their Euro claims for the land, and potentially do some other stuff. A bit more prestige, and we can force vassalize you as well, which would be quite nice. Castle walls. We're gonna build up this. I'm planning on turning this county, on making this county like maybe not as rich, but at least on the same level as Constantinople. I want it to be really developed. Serbia, look at the world right now. It's like this rebellion isn't gonna work out too well. What's this rebellion? Princess Gerbergers. Gerbergers? Oh, we got a lot of troops. Somebody's not looking too hot, and this guy, you got to claim on hold on, Kingdom of Aragon. Hold on, hold on. What the heck? Okay, Kingdom of Aragon exists now, but okay. So West Francia has a claim on the Kingdom of Lombardy, the Kingdom of the Grand Chiefdom or Kingdom of Saxony, and the Kingdom of Asturias. So they could easily like just take like northern Iberia, northern Germany, and northern Italy, and just become as strong as like the Abbasids or the Byzantines. The Abbasids are massive. Like having control over Egypt and most of Iran gives them like tons of power. Because normally, because Abbasid Empire in the later starting dates, Egypt is independent and they don't have control over Iran. Right, Iran's independent as well. But having both of those gives, or Persia, I guess. But having both of those gives them just a massive amount of power that they can. And also, de jure, this would normally be this area, Maghreb and Tunis, would normally be uh, a separate thing de jure empire wise. But in this starting date, they're both a de jure part of the Abbasid, so the Abbasid Empire. So yeah. Siege equipment or military organization. I'll go military organization. And also going to pick up improved keeps. My army's quite. I'll let my army recover a bit before I declare a vassalization war on them. These guys, they're probably also going to try and wait for the army to recover. I'm going to move you over here. He's an excommunicated ruler. Yeah, still 2,000 troops. I don't have 2,000 troops. New Pope man. Pope Clemens II. You have a son yet? Nope, another daughter. Really? That's just fantastic. Could you maybe produce a son? You're a drunkard. Oh, that's not good. That's not nice. Hold on, what happened to your... I thought you had a... Oh, same one. I thought you were a charismatic negotiator. I guess not. Might have picked a different one. Ooh. Oh, 45. You know what, let's just see. Who can I bribe? Who can I bribe? I can bribe you. and that's about it. I really want the barony of Tottenham. If I can get this barony, yes! Oh my gosh, I got the barony. That is like fantastic. Okay, we'll grant you the chiefdom, the county of Dorset now. Now you might be worried. Wait, hang on. He's got control of more counties than you do. Yeah, but he's my son, and he loves me. He's not gonna rebel because he's literally the heir, right? Once I die, and start playing as him, I'll have control of the counties again. So it'll be fine. Prince of Frisia. Hold on. Do you have a? Oh darn. Oh darn. Okay, that's interesting. So I could. I'm not going to, mind you, but I could. You'll be the spy master, and you will continue to. Spy master will continue to do stuff. But the point is that now we control Tottenham, or however you say it. How many troops do we have? Actually, I need to move my my guys over to Middlesex. Got to do that. So again, how many troops do I have? Not many, only 700. This guy wants to be sure. There are any alliances I could form. You are looking terrible, my guy. Scotland is still Pictish, I see. Scottish isn't really a culture. Yeah, anyways. Ooh, 23 more years and the Viking Age starts. So, ideally, I'd like to unify England before the Viking Age starts. So basically in 23 years. And that's because once the Viking Age starts, the Vikings are going to start raiding us. And if we're fractured, we can't defend against it. But if I have a united England, I'll be strong enough. The Vikings would rather raid like bloody King of Pentive, or I don't know, the King of Asturias, for example, or Queen in this case. Are you pressing your claim on Saxony? Yes, you are. You've got 3,000 troops though, and while they only have 933, oh wait, hold on, their potential. Okay, and the quality of your troops will be much higher. This could be the strongest West Francia I've ever seen. They're also defending in quite a few wars too, like the Ivorian claim on Provence and Grimmer's host on conquest of West Frisia. Repairs will be started at once. How many troops do I have? Still not that many. Sussex doesn't like me. If possible, I'd like to have control over the county of Sussex, but working would be a pretty bad idea. This is a real West Frisia. Not West Frisia. West Francia is like, this is the strongest West Francia I've seen for a while now. Okay, we can imprison Ordgar, and we can banish him for 2 whole ducats. Okay. How much do we need for castle walls? 73.9. That's quite a bit, but it'll be worth it. How many troops do we have now? Ooh, that's quite the Scottish revolt. Oh, that's quite the revolt you got in your hands there. War for the Kingdom of Scotland, eh? The Wib Dynasty. Ooh, both Lombard revolts are actually doing quite well. Bavaria. Usually, this guy gets a claim on the Kingdom of Bavaria, and he hasn't yet, which is quite interesting. Hmm. This guy could, if this guy gets a kingdom outside the empire of Francia, he could probably form the Empire of Francia. But I really want to see him form the Holy Roman Empire because I mean, it would definitely be the strongest Holy Roman Empire I've seen. Like if he picks up the Kingdom of Saxony, the Kingdom of Asturias, and the Kingdom of Lombardy, it'd be a massive Holy Roman Empire. Oh no, he lost. Oh no, he didn't lose, but it's a white piece. No, that's a shame. Darn. Probably should have offered to help him out. Then again, why would I want to help this guy blob out further? But yeah, Charlemagne, you lost against the Saxons. Ooh, hold on. Do we have one kid inheriting everything? We do. Prince Theoric is quite important then. If I could maybe secure an alliance, that'd be no, of course not. Isn't she not my granddaughter? Oh, of course I can't. She's not my granddaughter. Her granddaughter would have had a mark above it. Okay, and I can't do anything with her because. Oh no no, I can. But yeah, no. Okay. If possible, I want to try and secure an alliance with the Franks because they're very strong. That's all there is to it. They're very strong. French isn't really a culture. I think French really becomes a culture once this guy dies. Anyways, Rise of the Shia. Ooh, so we got a kid caliph, but he's dealing with the Pretender Shia uprising. Interesting. 23,000 troops, and it's for Iraq. Okay, interesting, interesting. Abbasids are yeah, looking decent. Like I've seen Abbasid vlogs where they just control like up to like here, roughly, and all the way out to the Indus, and like large parts of Central Asia too, and also like Greater Armenia as well. They like where they just and also bloody Ethiopia as well, like where they just where they just expanded massively. But well, they haven't done that yet, so that's good. That's good. How many troops do I have right now? I think I have enough to force them to become my vassal. Force vassalize, raise up the army. Probably don't need to raise up the other parts. But if I do, I can. Nah, this is an easy. This is an easy battle. All right, now I just got to siege the land. Hmm, 20 years. Oh, so do they? Okay, I have a question. Are they just attacking after I start the war? Because you know that's not gonna work, right? Because I'll be sieging down their land and not you. Like, Mercia, do you know? You know that's not gonna work, right? Okay, castle town will cost over 100. Do I have any prisoners? No. Very well, let them in. Tell us more about this mystical realm of Hindustan. Ooh, that's quite nice. Oh, once my son takes over, my son will need a steward, and that guy will probably become the steward. Alright, cool. Alright, I want to usurp the Duchy of Kent, or the Petty Kingdom of Kent. That's going to require 187 ducats, which is 187 ducats that I don't have. And to form the Kingdom of England, I need 100. Alright, 51% of 33, that's going to be 17. 17 or more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's that. I can't control 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Alright, so basically I just gotta take these 1, 1, 2, and 3 from Mercia, 1 from Twice, 2 from East Anglia, 1 from Essex, and 1 from Kent. And then I can form the Kingdom of England and then start unifying England. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. It'll be fine. His son still loves us anyways. And is his wife pregnant? Yes, she is. Okay, please, produce a son. That would be lovely. Ooh. Nope, not New King of Lombardy. Defending against a Maltian Lombard excommunication war. Okay then. Adalperga of Lombardy is the current heir. Interesting. You uh, you have no wife. Interesting. Oh my gosh, this guy just conquered Provence. Okay. Are you gonna press your claim for Lombardy? Defending against Radicali uprising. Alright. Filthy heretics. Forgot they exist. Almost have enough money to usurp the Duchy of Kent, or rather, the Petty Kingdom of Kent. I need more legalism. Oh, we're very close. Then we can take Kent for ourselves, and we'll be one county closer to forming the Kingdom of England. Come on, there we go. Usurp. Declare war. De jure claim on Kent. Chieftain of Ormond is gonna join, but I honestly don't really care. Wait, hold on. Is that? Pretty sure that's this guy. Yeah, I mean 648 troops is nothing to sneeze at. Like considering how many troops I have, but it's not exactly gonna be a game changer. Especially because I'm just gonna siege down Kent fully, and they can't really do much about it. I mean, sure, there's 954 people sieging down Westminster, and don't get me wrong, that's bad. But, you know, I'm just sieging down Kent, and once I do, I'll take the land. I should have put this. Should have switched this castle to make it the capital. Yeah, that would That would have been a smart move. Oh, 0.4. Yeah, okay. And that is Kent under our control. And I'm just gonna do what I said I was gonna do. Make this the county capital. Make this the county capital, and there we go. Now, because you want your baronies in the front, because that makes it harder to siege down the squishy city. Because cities and bishoprics are a lot harder to siege down than baronies and than your castles. So you want your castles in front so that they get sieged down first. Anyways, we've got Kent, Wessex, Somerset under our full control, and we've taken Middlesex or London. We've got Wiltshire as well. We're pretty strong. You know, we've got quite a few troops. We've got a son who's in a prime position to become really strong, and also has 3 daughters. Because of course, no sons. Because of course. But oh well, I'd say we're doing pretty well for ourselves. Um, we'll I'll end the episode there. This guy's attacking in War of Pheasant Independence. Who cares about Pheasant Independence, my guy? You save your troops and declare war for Lombardy or Asturias, which will actually get you land. But oh well. Anyways, we'll end the episode there. So goodbye.